Concert Crew Podcast, we back again.
Yep.
Today, halftime 2025. We at the halfway point of the year. Now I know we're a little late, so we had to push back the halftime just a little bit, but we got there. So we're gonna include a little bit of July too, man, since we're a little late. But we got y'all, man. Halfway through the year, fellas. So how do y'all just feel about the year 2025 so far? Just the year 2025.
For me, I think it's picking up. For me, I think it's picking up. I'm gonna be 100% transparent. Not much has moved me in the beginning of the year, but as of late, it's been picking up. So I'm looking for big things in the second half. But as far as the first half of the year, man.
Well, I mean, before we even get to the music part, first of all, the time is flying, man. This time,
yes, it is.
Like, I can't believe we at the halfway point of the year already. Like, it's like time is, these years are really going by fast. But I'm telling y'all, when people say stuff like, man, appreciate every day. Like, man, time is really moving right now, man.
Absolutely.
You know, your kids, if you're a parent, like your kids is growing. Like, they used to be little, now they big, now they adults, now they moving around. Like, their time is really going fast. So, man, I really try to, like, appreciate these days and make them count. But just on a regularly, this stuff going on in the world, man, the technology now is crazy. This AI stuff that we living in right now is about to go to, like, the next level. What they about to do with just this technology stuff around the world.
Bitcoin making a run again.
Bitcoin,
run,
there you go.
It's a lot, man.
It's a lot of crazy stuff going on, just in the government, in the world, war. It's a lot of stuff going on. It's really up in the air, man. I know a lot of people just, maybe focus in their little box of social media, but it's really a lot of stuff going on right now that you gotta really pay attention to, man. What do you think about musically? 2025 so far.
Wasn't bad this year 2025. First and foremost, let me give my mom a shout out today. Today is her birthday. She turned 67.
Happy birthday!
You know
Happy birthday!
She turned 67 today, and she says she watches us and she listens. So I had to give her a shout out, Mom.
You got a shout out. Happy birthday, Mom. You got a shout out.
I already know she gonna be watching this one, and you know what I'm saying, and everything. But crazy, I never thought my mom would be watching, but she be watching.
That's what's up. What's up.
But as far as musically for me, man, I just think that as Phil stated, man, to be all the way transparent, I think that we really about to get some real hip hop. You know what I'm saying? But shit been trash. Because it just been the sprinkles of the good songs that we hearing or good albums is very yet to few. Like it's close to few.
Think about this.
And close to few. And it's been 7 months. We don't have one.
We don't got a summer anthem.
The females do.
Well, they've been killing it for 2 years. So.
Yeah.
I'm talking about for the guy
for the
perspective.
fellas.
But
we don't.
We don't have a summer anthem.
We don't. And it can't be not like us.
Not again.
You know what I'm saying? Not 2
it was
years
last year, but we can't give it a whole nother year.
Can't give it a whole nother year.
That was the second half of 2024. We can't.
Yeah, we can't do that. But you know what I'm saying? Like the music, it's been like, man, like I said, for the seldom joints that we getting, it's been trash, man. Overall, it's 97% bad. It's a 3% out there, man. You know what I'm saying? But
go ahead.
The R&B, it's a little different. And R&B is really not really that good, but it's better than hip hop right now.
I think we're at a place right now of the year where I feel encouraged. Like, I feel like it's picking up a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like
the lyrics.
I feel like the beginning was light. But I feel like we're in a pocket now, and there's some stuff going on with a few artists and a few people that I like, that I feel like it's starting to turn things around, man. Well, at least for my era of music and what I like, I feel like we're in a turning around period.
You know what's odd? Back in the day, I hate saying this, but it is what it is. Back in the day, that fourth quarter used to be big, and it almost got that feel like that's what's gearing up for because of everything that we have to look forward to, like. the legacy acts are gearing up for more of the fourth quarter. You know what I mean? So I just thought that was ironic that with what's coming, it seems like history is repeating itself where we're getting possibly that big fourth quarter run.
And I'm going to be real with you, and I think we all are talking about the same thing. I think that this will motivate the guys that's from our era, that's, you know, for them to still make music and let them know, like, yo, like you still got you still got a fan out, fan base out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but, and also I'm hoping to just rub off on some of the generations that's a little under that. You know what I'm saying? Them other guys that we kind of like that kind of fell to the back is not really coming with them albums. You know what I'm saying? Because if we get them to come back in the fold, then everybody that really look at them as their old is will see what that music part is really about and want to step their game up. It's I just think it's music. A trickle effect right now. And I'm just hoping that the water hit everybody on the way to, you know what I'm saying?
We just got to get rid of the disposable music, that low vibrational music.
Absolutely, man. Quick, man.
That's what it is. It's
microwave,
the low vibrational
microwave rap
music.
Microwave rap.
No, that low substance music. We can get. I'm gonna say it's a market for
it's
it.
It's a lane for everything.
Yeah,
it always was a lane for that, but it was a lane for everything else that that we liked and that we meant. Yeah. So it was getting to a point where, like, you know, what the type of music we like was almost put in a box where it's like we don't want to hear that no more commercially, and that's where we was like, come on, this is stuff we want to listen to. So I feel like it's lanes are being created now where if you like bars, if you like, you know, banging beats or whatever, you like lyricism or storytelling or just great conceptual albums like boom bap hip hop, it was a lane for that too. And I feel like that got taken away from us for years. It was almost like that became underground.
Well, let's be real. That wasn't a lane. That was the overshadow of hip hop.
Right.
With the boom bap and all that. It was the norm. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, somehow it got lost, and now that's damn near, you know, it's like a 33%. Like we splitting that with all the rest of the bullshit. You feel me? So I'm just hoping that we getting back to, this is what it really is. Now all the other shit you doing is damn near hip hop and R&B. Let's put that in the lane with that, because real hip hop is different.
Yeah, absolutely. Any trends this year so far that you enjoyed, liked?
That I enjoyed? Trends with the hip hop.
Trends that I enjoy.
Trends in music? Not necessarily, not even hip hop.
I think we getting back to lyricism, man. We getting back to bars. We getting back to substance. I think we getting back to, you got to have an ear now when you're listening to this music. It's not just, you know, microwavable music that, you know, it's we getting back to saying something. Even, you know, because like I said, I think with this boom of Kendrick helped it.
Lyrically.
Just lyrics.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Lyrics and having something to say and standing for something for all intent and purposes. It's coming. I like that trend. To me, I like that trend. I've always liked that trend. I've always liked, you know, music with multi-layered music, not just easily digestible, but something that, you know, you had to have an acumen to appreciate somewhat.
Well, I gotta shout out Nas, man, and what he doing with Mass Appeal and his Legend Has It series. That's one of the major things that's really creating a platform for like legendary artists, man. You know, he already dropped Slick Rick, you know, Raekwon. You know, he got himself, Ghostface. He got more people, more legends. De La Soul
projects coming out.
Yeah, Mobb Deep. So like, I'm excited. Big L. So like, I'm excited about these projects because he's not just putting them out. Like, he giving them a platform.
Yeah,
like,
giving them a rollout.
Slick Rick is like 60. He got a whole digital video album. Like, that's dope. Like, Slick Rick deserves that kind of platform. So it's not just like he putting out albums by him, but he's actually like really rolling them, giving them a rollout, giving them a platform to where some people may not never heard a Slick Rick album. But like, here, I'm giving you this whole stage to like, and a new audience to show you, and I think that's dope. And I think he's going to inspire other rappers from those eras to like really like, okay, look, I can come out now, like I can rap the way I want to rap. I might not have put out no music because I felt like nobody wanted to hear me and there wasn't no lane. Okay, well now they want to hear us again.
Well, I'm gonna say this, Carl, not to cut you off, Phil. I think that Nas is taking things to a whole different level, like, period, when it comes to the core of hip hop, the things that raised him and the things that helped him get in the game that he studied from, like, to a point that it's, man, I wouldn't be surprised if he has something set up for, like, life insurance and things of that nature with them guys.
It's
man.
funny that you would say that.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like, that's where we really need to get back to, and just, like, the really, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, take care of these people that made this genre so popular that is feeding families and generations, you know what I'm saying, from now until later.
He's
heavily
heavily invested in the Paid in Full Foundation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The year in and year out, the what is it? A ball.
Yeah,
I
think Rakim won 1 year. I think Scarface won 1 year. Yeah, so he just started.
Yeah, they're giving them actual monetary gift for their appreciation of what they did for hip hop, honoring them, giving them their flowers. Not to make this a Nas episode, but at this point, I think Nas is taking it upon himself to say, look, man, I am ushering in or protecting the core values of hip hop. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that this is the best or this is just what I'm doing, because think about it. That audience that grew up on that type of hip hop, they still here, and we still love music. So it's a market.
And another thing, we still buy tickets.
That's the biggest thing.
We still buy tickets.
Listen,
man.
These acts are selling their concerts more than the younger acts.
Absolutely.
Younger acts are having to cancel shows.
Yeah.
So that says a lot.
And tours.
That's another trend I like. I like seeing the hip hop artists from my era doing arenas again, man.
Arenas.
Back out there.
Arena.
That's a big deal.
I just came from arena, man. Watched the whole Wu-Tang show, and that was probably slid into the top 5. Like the top 5 of the concerts I've been to. Like, you had the whole
2025,
Wu-Tang,
that's crazy.
Just everything from the look, man, from the lighting, the visual, just to top it off, man. What just stole the show is you had 2 iconic top big dogs in the hip hop come out there and represent for the Wu. Number 1 was Lauryn Hill. She was on time. She rocked it.
Lauryn Hill reputation.
Lauryn Hill rocked that joint, man. She came, she brought her son out, you know what I'm saying? Then she slid into the song that she stole, well, not stole, but she sampled from Raekwon and Ghost. They both came out, you know what I'm saying? Then we had the LL, the GOAT, come out. LL rocked the joint. Method Man brought him out.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? LL had his moment, and it was a hell of a show, man. Not the Wu was on point, man. Everything was love, man. I'm telling you, man. And just to see, the arena was JP. It was sold out beyond sold out, I want to say. You know what I'm saying? All cultures in there. You know what I'm saying? You had white, you had black, you had Chinese, Latino, you had everybody in there. You know what I'm saying? And it was a beautiful thing. And to see our fan base, and then they did a yearly, like, checking in for the years of what year you was born. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people was in there from 2010 that was born. 2010.
That's the effect.
Like a nice crowd. Like when they mentioned, like they said 2000, it went crazy. He said, "Man, let me try again." 2010. It was
wow.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, "Yo, man, like
that brand
15
itself,
years
though,
old,
man.
man." You know what I'm saying?
Brand
Like
itself is crazy.
Like that Wu joint is crazy, man. And when he did that, me 400 and Doc, we looked at each other like, "Damn, like, yo, man, hip hop really coming back." You know what I'm saying? We was having one of the moments, but we selling out arenas, man, like as you said, Carl, and that's the biggest thing, you know what I'm saying? And that's cool, you know what I'm saying? Real dope concert for it to be the very last one in Philadelphia, the very last show. I caught that joint, man. It was off the chain.
That's dope.
Fire.
Man. That's dope. Well, it seems like every year, man, we losing a lot of good people, man. And this year, man, it was a lot of people that we lost and personally in our lives, and then there's a lot of, people that was big to the culture that we lost. And I would be, just recently, Malcolm Jamal Warner, that one hurt.
That was different.
That one hurt, man.
Yeah, that's crazy because my sister always tell me, he reminds me of you. So that when I saw that, when I was like, oh, that's crazy. And I called her and she was kind of she was kind of broken up about that.
Yeah,
Plus,
man.
you know,
Then he died on vacation with his family, and not only that, he had recordings like going on like before, like they were on their way to vacation and everything.
from what I hear, just good guy, man.
Yeah,
Good
he was
guy.
just he was a
Absolutely,
good
man.
brother. He was a talented brother, not just an actor, but
Smart.
he did poems. Like he was
Smart.
he was really into music. Like he played instruments. Like he was just a dope overall dude. Like everybody just said nothing but great things about him. And then just from being on the legendary Cosby Show, it's just like he really everybody grew up with him, man. At Steel. So that one hurt right there.
And I watched his interview that because his interview is trending right now that he did with the Breakfast Club or whatever, and he was telling us how his dad made him sharp. You know what I'm saying? Like he was going to visit his dad for the summer, and his dad was having him read the book with all the stories of the Marcus Garveys, the Malcolm X's, everybody in there, and he had to do a report on him. And after he did a report on him, you know what I'm saying, he, his dad would test him on it, boom, boom, and all that. And that's how, and when he finally went to school and, was in these classes and he was, basically knowing who these people, knowing who these people are, and they don't know how in tune he is, and then his name with Malcolm. So they was messing with him, saying that, you want to be Malcolm X, boom, boom. But in all actuality, that's how he kind of got his name. And he told his dad, you slick, you got me tuned in. His dad was like, yeah, that's what I was supposed to do.
Importance of fathers, man.
Yeah.
Very, very talented brother, man. Very talented brother. Rest in peace to Malcolm Jamal Warner. I mean, earlier this year, Irv Gotti passed away earlier this year. Legendary, a lot of contributions to hip hop. Without him, it probably wouldn't be no DMX or Jay-Z. And then, he had his big Murder Inc. run with Ja Rule and Ashanti and that whole movement. Yeah. He made a lot of hits. So he was responsible.
Irv Gotti is a beast.
There's an Irv Gotti era. There is
an Irv Gotti era,
without a doubt.
Big hits.
Without a doubt.
With big hits.
I'll say that his story just screams of, take care of yourself and get, go see your doctors, when we get older.
Yes.
Don't take it for granted. Don't neglect it. But shout out to Irv, man. Huge impact in hip hop. He has a big handprint on probably the most popular era of hip hop. When going double and triple and quadruple platinum meant something. So he was right there in the middle of that, providing the soundtrack to that era and, shaping and moving that era. So shout out to Irv and his family, and watch the interview with his brother, and his brother shed some light on a lot of stuff that was going on with him. But Irv's definitely a big. And reinvented himself a couple of times. Very inventive, brother.
And he came back with the movie. He was doing the show.
The shows on BET.
The show on BET.
Yep.
So he definitely a talented brother. Definitely big contribution. I mean, we losing mothers of hip hop. We lost Valletta Wallace, Biggie's mom this year.
Yeah.
She held her son down for years, man.
The whole estate.
Did a great job with his estate.
Yeah.
Man. Did a great job with his estate.
I forget the number I seen, but from when he passed away, what he was worth to what his estate is worth now, she's a big reason for that. And she fought to the end for her son, man, and his name and his legacy. And also in hip hop, recently earlier this year we lost DJ Unk, man. If you know anything about the Southern music and what he was bringing to the dance and the party, Walk It Out, all of that. DJ Unk was doing his thing.
And he played he took that part to a whole different level, man. To me, he did, because I didn't hear it on that level. It was there, but it just seemed like he reinvented that style a little bit, and that Walk It Out was real.
Absolutely. Young Noble from the Outlaws just passed away recently. It's kind of sad, the whole outlaw movement. It's Pac, Young Noble, Gaddafi, Big Psych, Fatal. Their producer Johnny J passed away. A lot of them is gone, man. It's crazy, man. It's a lot. Yeah. A lot of them passed away. That's sad. Afeni Shakur, a lot of them passed away, man. We lost soul singer Angie Stone. I always loved Angie Stone.
That was crazy, man. And to know how she passed, they say how she passed.
Yeah, that came out of nowhere.
That was crazy, man. Yes, it did, man.
Yeah,
on her way to the CIAA, right? in Baltimore.
To perform.
Yeah.
Sad, man.
That was sad.
Very underrated.
Very, man. Hell of a voice, man.
Very underrated.
Hell of a voice, man.
She was. I don't know. People forget this. She's a singer. She's known as a soul singer, but she was part of the first female hip hop rap group. Angie Stone. I didn't know. That's a fact. Google it. Look it up. Angie Stone was part of the first female hip hop rap group. Angie Stone. Guaranteed. She was like 16 years old. I forget the name of them right now.
I can see it.
They were signed to Sugar Hill Records with the Sugar Hill Gang when she was like 16. Angie Stone was a rapper before she was a singer. That's a fact. Legendary singer Roberta Flack passed away this year. Legend. Chris Jasper, if you remember the Isley Brothers.
Yep.
Chris Jasper was part of the Isley Brothers. He wasn't a brother, but he is part of them. Legendary singer. George Foreman, man.
Man.
Big George.
Talk about reinvention.
Yeah.
I mean, George literally went from, kind of the villain to just this lovable, bigger than life guy, man. So
George Foreman grill. He just reinvented the whole.
Who didn't have a George Foreman grill?
Everybody. That was a big deal. That was a big deal.
I had one of them motherfuckers in college, man. That
man, incredible. Listen, no matter what you put on that thing, it came out.
It was good.
Right.
Yeah, it was cooked.
Man.
One thing for sure, it was cooked.
But Jada can say cook based on the Foreman grill.
Come on, Kiss. I see where you going there, but come on, man. Not the Foreman grill.
Sly Stone, man, another legendary soul funk artist, passed. He just had a documentary not too long ago too, man. But talented dude. Ananda Lewis, man. I don't know, man. My era, Ananda Lewis, she was on BET Teen Summit.
She was an it girl.
Then she went to MTV. Beautiful before it was like overdoing it, just natural beauty, talent, like black woman on TV. She was on TRL, like she was doing her thing, man. She was young too, very young, man. Very sad, man. She was sick. Who else, man? Gene Hackman, man. Gene Hackman passed away, man. Crazy,
my boy,
crazy.
Man.
The whole story is kind of
original
wild.
Lex Luthor, man. Shout out to Gene Hackman.
Yes, he was, man.
Original
and then
Lex
for you,
Luthor.
And then for you rock fans, man, Ozzy Osbourne just passed away, man. He kind of crossed.
Icon.
Everybody
Legend.
knew who Ozzy Osbourne
Legend.
was.
Absolutely.
Man.
Walter Scott, man. You forgot about Walter Scott from the Whispers.
Oh, that's my guy too. That's my
Walter
guy
Scott.
too. Yeah, he just passed away recently. That's my guy. Yeah. I grew up in a Whispers household, man. So I definitely knew about the Whispers.
That
man.
hurt, man. That hurt me that day, man. I felt that.
Yeah, twin, man. That hurt, man.
Yeah, that was different.
But a lot of people passed away. I know we missed some people, but rest in peace to all of them. Condolences to everybody that passed away. Man, top stories of 2025 so far.
Diddy,
man. Diddy.
Wrap him up.
Diddy, man, not guilty.
It's just dominated.
Diddy not guilty.
Not guilty.
Dominated. I mean, and the memes. I mean, the endless chatter about it. I mean, he left a mark on 2025.
Yes,
man.
he did.
I mean, geez.
I'm happy for him, man. Fuck him.
Baby oil.
Now all of a sudden they ain't dropping the list and all that. Yeah. Like it's a whole bunch of bullshit going on.
Now it's
but
Diddy oil.
What do you expect? The guy had what? 43 felonies. Federal felonies at that. He's still the president.
Yeah.
So the Diddy thing was wild.
They just trying to handle Diddy like 6-5 felonies.
It was his turn,
The Diddy thing. I mean, check out the Diddy episode we did.
Yeah,
but,
absolutely.
But I mean, I think we all agreed that the charges he was charged with was just ridiculous, man. It was, they tried to really railroad.
Shout out to Diddy for keeping his nose somewhat clean for such a long time, though. Because when they want you, they win.
When it's your time, it's your time.
Yeah. Everybody got to go through that. You know what I mean? And,
absolutely.
you live that life and. When they make that call, hey, it's his turn.
And it was definitely his turn. They definitely made the call.
And they couldn't bury him.
And they tried to finish him. They tried to finish him. And they heard it. They heard him.
Yeah.
They heard his image.
Definitely did.
They humiliated him.
Yeah, they
but
definitely humiliated.
They couldn't bury him. So shout out to Diddy, man, for keeping his nose primarily considering. So
they took him for the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? They took him in there for the wrong case. Well, they should have left him state and came for the battery and abuse and all that. They had got a nickel. Now they ain't getting nothing.
Rico's sex trafficking is just ridiculous, man.
Well, but the climate, they figured, hey, with the Me Too climate and everything that's going on, with the progression of that and the progression of Rico laws.
They got the lawyers that's hustling now.
Yeah, so they just
setting up a whole camp.
Let's make an example.
They sending the joints out there with information, knowing Joker gonna bite.
Hey man, you better watch that flying people over state lines now.
Delicate. That's a delicate thing now.
Y'all send the contract out.
Tricking ain't,
they created a whole new lane now. Be careful, like for real.
Absolutely.
Diddy changed the game. This thing changed the game, man.
This might be a good thing for some of y'all. Pay attention.
A year of Trump so far as the president, man. He came in guns blazing, man.
He ain't fucking around, is he, man?
Tariffs.
You said 1 year? You said 1 year? All right, 1 year down.
It ain't in 1 year, though. It ain't even 6 months. It's barely 6 months.
1 year.
We're going to survive the next 3 with this?
We're going to have to.
We're going to have to, man.
I think we as a people, man, as black people have elected to kind of just sit this one out.
I'm talking about, this is like hip-hop. This is like, he like a rapper,
but
man.
Yo, it's going to...
beefing with Elon Musk now. Like, it's really...
He trying to get my team to change the name back.
He trying to get the team to change the name
Can I just have a year with no bullshit, man?
He want the Redskins back?
Yeah, talking about he going if we don't go back to the Redskins name, he is going to make it difficult for stadium funding and he going to block certain things.
Yeah, he said
it's going to be back to the Redskins.
Cleveland as well. The Indians. He wants the Indians to go back. The Guardians to go back to the Indians.
He want all of them to change their names back, man. He don't care about that. They don't care about the Native Americans.
He's a rough dude,
the indigenous people. They don't care about y'all, man. They did that out of respect for y'all, but
being woke is a bad thing according to Trump, man. Like you can't care about nobody. Like so what?
He on a different type level right now,
man. Like he is doing whatever. I mean, what he did.
I knew shit was real when they faked the motherfucking shooting. When that shit went on there, I said, "Oh man, it's over." Niggas better get some money. The walls is closing in.
A lot of y'all wanted this guy. This y'all guy. This who y'all wanted.
Y'all worry about the wrong shit out here. Get some motherfucking money and get low. I'm telling you, the walls is closing. Y'all out here on the bullshit, making pranks and shit. Okay, all right. Everybody worrying about the wrong shit. You better get some money.
Dude, man. This is a different dude. Right?
He
gonna do everything he can to fuck shit up.
How many felonies had? 43.
Something like that.
Federal felonies though, bro.
Yeah.
43 federal joints.
Think about that.
Mm.
And he's the commander.
Never came home.
Speaking of federal, like ask people that you know that are federal employees. Ask them how this stuff with Trump has been affecting them. Like this stuff is serious, man. This
federal workers had to retire.
Yeah, this ain't no game. Like this ain't
that
no
whole
game.
process. Like I was kind of getting.
Oldest son, uncle had to retire.
Yeah, I got a couple
people.
For
30-something years.
I got a friend from back in the day in very high level government. My wife's family, like 3 or 4 of them work, in the government, and to get their stories on a daily and how it was impacting them and the emails they was getting,
threatening emails.
Yeah, like it's no joke, man. Like it's a real deal thing, real deal. My boy works for one of the big Sally, I think it's Sally Mayer or Sally Mayer, if I'm not mistaken. And the shit that's happening to him and the shit that happened to the people around him, like to hear these stories, man, is insane. This nigga's, listen, between him and the shit that Elon Musk was doing and to see them two motherfuckers beefing.
Now they beefing. They was bullying everybody, now they beefing.
That wasn't on my bingo card, man.
Like, it's wild, man. It's wild. They like straight bullying people, man. Like this tariff stuff. He like, man, pretty much if you don't play ball with me, like I'm running the tariff up on you, man.
Yeah, I ain't fucking around. Hey, man, it is what it is. You call it how you want to call it, man.
Like we jumping into stuff, we bombing Iran. Like this stuff is real, man. Like
I'm lying
taking everybody else's beef.
Yeah. I'm lying in my people's pockets, and I don't care if you know it. It is what it is. You can't do nothing about it. That's just his approach to it, man. It is get in line.
That's pretty much how he running with it. And man, this big beautiful bill he just passed, like he really setting it up, man. It's real crazy. Like for real, like what you said, freaks, man. You really gotta really get on your grind and really buckle down and make sure you and your family and everybody is right, man, because if you just going around here just playing around and you just paying attention to what's on, they throwing you at social media, you're gonna miss all this stuff.
Raising retirement ages and shit. Like
phones is fucking motherfuckers up.
Yeah,
it is.
People too busy scrolling all day, man, and it's real stuff happening out here, man.
It really is.
It also was a lot of plane crashes earlier in the year, man.
Yes, it was. It was.
It was wild, man.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
Just planes just falling.
That whole.
But they said a lot of people got fired too in that department. You know what I'm saying? Lost their jobs in that department.
Aeronautics, man. That whole thing got under my skin because that whole DEI thing. It was to me. It was like. Man. You make people say, instead of saying DEI, make them say what it actually means. Like if you say the whole thing, it drives home how insensitive you are when you're against these policies and things of that nature. So they get off and saying DEI and it kind of goes over people's heads. They should make them have to say what DEI means every time you use that acronym. Because it's insane. Like it's the whole being woke is a terrible thing. So caring about people is terrible. Like that's the shit that bothers me, man. And the insensitivity to people, man, is just he just don't give a fuck about nobody.
You're right.
Nah.
He don't give a fuck about nobody, man. But
and people is out here struggling. Like people is out here really.
The people that voted for him is struggling.
Yeah, he don't even care.
He don't give a fuck.
And a lot of them is like, man, like who I vote for? Like,
stay over there, man.
That's what you wanted.
Stay over there.
This dude ain't helping nobody. If y'all voted for him because y'all thought he was going to help y'all, he's not. He's not, man. He's actually just made it worse. Like he just passed a bill that's going to put us in more trillions in the debt. Like, it don't even make no sense. And he's taking away stuff from people.
If
like,
going out with a bang was a person, I mean, Jesus Christ.
He really running this thing like one of them reality shows he used to do. Like,
he don't run this shit like the block. Like, he on the block.
That nigga, he talked a good one, but he flipped the whole motherfucking script.
Yeah, it's real.
But this is what they wanted, though. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, those is pretty much the top stories, man.
And he got all the people and the grab people with the ISIS.
Oh, the ICE shit. Oh, that is insane. Other countries even picked up on ICE.
The ICE is crazy. The ICE is crazy.
Yo,
they said ISIS went to motherfucking somewhere in where the people the Haitian people at. They said they ain't make out all right. They said they got messy.
They were in the Dominican, man.
Yeah, they said they got messy.
Clean, man.
Yeah, they said that
fucking up the tourism, man. Like, oh shit, if they doing it over there, we can do it over here. It's messy, man.
Trying to bully everybody, man. It ain't working. They protest in L.A. It was crazy out in L.A., man. They ain't going for that, man. People ain't going for that, man. You just doing anything to people, man.
It's a wild time.
Just handling people. Yeah, it's really wild times. Like I know people scrolling and they want dance and do TikToks and all that, but like it's some real stuff.
Wake up.
It's some real stuff going on.
Speaking of that, man, real quick, I don't want to go too far off tangent, man. But just when you think, or just when you get lulled to sleep, you get another example of police brutality. Boom.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't. We
slowly
just
creeping back in.
Yeah.
It's slowly creeping
just
back in.
Just when you forget the last one, we still do this shit. We still get busy.
That young boy I was watching recently, man, how they handle him, man. That was crazy, man.
Are we just desensitized to this shit now?
Nah, I'm not. Because I seen it and I'm like, it was the sheriff too, man. Like, it don't make no sense how they pulled him up out the car. They broke the window, first of all. Just beat his ass,
in the middle of the day, and you pull him over because of the light? Yeah. It's the middle of the day. What my lights got to be on for?
Yeah.
Like, what warrants that kind of behavior?
That kind of aggression.
Treatment with one guy in the car.
Yeah, one guy. He shut the door. He was scared.
He showed his hands and everything.
He knew. You could see it in his face.
But they said he took a plea. What the fuck you taking a plea for?
You can see it in his face, though. It's like,
I'm going to trial. It is what it is. What I'm taking a plea for? They said he took a plea, though. I don't know if there's lying or not.
That's got to
be the Phantom. If he took a plea, he's the dumbest motherfucker.
That's got to be.
And then as a father, we all fathers. We all got younger sons. Like, man, that stuff is serious, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like how you don't know that could be your son, man. That could be
any given time.
Yeah, in that same predicament, and like young and black. Like it's
just looking at his face, I was like, damn, because it's like he knew, like in the back of his mind, he like, I could possibly die today. I'm like, I could die. He knew it. He knew it. When you look at his face, it's almost like,
and he didn't do nothing wrong. Because when you ask for the manager or the supervisor, they supposed to give you that right.
And he was right there with his monkey suit on, acting like an that shit was depressing, man.
Sad, man.
I digress, man.
Yeah, sad, man. Like you really pay attention, man. It's a lot. I think more than ever, it's a lot of stuff going on in the world.
They sneaking it back in,
overall, what is going on with the government, with war, with no police brutality, with these bills, like all this stuff.
Think about this, right? And I'll let you think about it. In 1990, was it 93, 94, when Rodney King got his ass whooped, that we thought that was like, okay, yeah. And how that turned out. To be in 2025, to know that cops are still brazen enough to do that shit, and with the guy in office that's probably within the next week or two going back that shit.
Hey,
think about that.
Look what happened. Look what happened in Washington, man. Look at the Capitol building. Look what happened there. Everybody. Let's not forget that he pardoned all of them. All of them. Everybody got. Who did that? Everybody got out.
Epstein's files no longer in reach.
The Epstein
or
files.
up for vision.
Yeah, they ain't trying to let nobody see them. They ain't let nobody. But all them people from the Capitol thing, they all got pardoned when he became president again.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Things he did.
That's mind blowing, but
like that was a hate crime. They
literally
all got pardoned. They all got
literally
pardoned. Like it's real out here, man. You know, they try to change the wording, sweep stuff under the carpet. Like
they
it's
trying
real.
They trying to take us back 10 to 15 years, easy.
He's slowly trying to get rid of all the black holidays.
That's
too.
the goal.
Like,
Yeah.
all types of,
yeah, like he almost makes it like, oh man, we need to go back to work. Like these holidays don't mean nothing.
and not that I cared about it like that, but all that Black Lives Matter stuff that used to be wrote, he got all that. Cleaned up.
That was one of the first things. He threatened them. Y'all take this up from in front of the property. He threatened them.
DC, the one in DC got that thing up
That shit's
ASAP.
gone.
They got it.
If it's still there, let us know. But that shit's gone. It's gone.
Nah, it's
Yeah.
up. He got
That
that
shit
thing.
up.
So it's real out here, y'all, man. Like for real, man. Stay woke, man, and pay attention to what's going on, man. Don't let this stuff pass you by and not know what's going on, because it's a lot of real stuff going on. And this is only half the year so far. It's crazy. All right, music, man. Music in 2025, man. A lot of music came out. It was kind of hard for me this year, man.
Very.
It was kind of hard for me this year, but I have compiled a top 5 of 2025 so far.
You sound like that was hard.
It was hard. I needed this little extra cushion after June in order to complete it, but I do have a top 5 of 2025, man.
Before you get started, I don't. So let's not even.
Oh,
I don't
man.
have a top. No.
Yeah, you're the music guy, man.
I don't have. And like I said, and I will make a declaration though. Like I said, I will make it a point to diversify my music ear, and that's more of a
Sound like we need to
testament
sing
to
you the
myself.
intros. We need to sing you the music.
Listen. I'm going to make more of a
We
point.
gonna send it, man.
Yeah, you do that.
We gonna send it, man.
I'm going to listen. I'm going to go down a rabbit hole of a lot of new music, a lot of music that caters to a younger demographic. I think I owe it to myself. You know what I mean?
All right, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to give our top 5, and then we're going to come back to you, because I know it got to be some stuff. You musically, you listen, I know it got to be some stuff that came out this year you was feeling. But we're going to come back to you, though. We're going to come back to you, though, Phil.
Okay.
But here go my top 5. My top 5 albums, not just particularly hip-hop, just albums all together. I got 2 honorable mentions, man. One honorable mention, I actually really was feeling this album when I first heard it. It was like at the top of my list, but it went down a little bit, but I still think it's dope. This is a joint album that came out a little earlier this year, maybe a few months back. It was Dave East and Ransom. It was called The Final Call. these dudes was rapping on here. It was only like 10 songs. He had Jay Electronica on there. I like it. That was actually like an interesting combination. I didn't really see this combination coming, but everybody know how Ransom is with the bars. But Dave East held his own too. It was nice production, and it was overall like a good album. I liked it, man. That's an honorable mention. And my second honorable mention is Mathematics, man. The Wu-Tang producer, DJ. He dropped an album called Black Samson, The Bastard Swordsman. It was like a compilation album, but he had all the members of the Wu-Tang. It's not a Wu-Tang Clan album, but he had all the members of the Wu on there. It's like this black exploitation, like a production type sound with like older beats. All the Clan members on different songs getting busy on different things. I like that joint. That was my second honorable mention. At number 5, this is fairly new, but still in the Wu-Tang family, man. The Chef Raekwon, man, the Emperor's New Clothes, man. It was a quality project, you know. Raekwon, he still got it. I ain't gonna say it's like my favorite Raekwon album, but it was dope. It was quality. The beats was all right. He still got it. You know, it was some songs I like more than others. But overall, I think it was a dope project. I'm gonna get at number 5. Number 4, Freaks put me on to this dude right here, man. I'm gonna give him his props. I like him, man. Akeem Ali, man, with the Texture Tape 2. This dude got like a different style, man. He got like an unorthodox kind of flow. It's like this soulful. It's almost like R&B type of like sound wise.
But he is
But he barring it.
He's
up.
barring that joint up.
Barring it up. It's just his whole style, the way he dressed, the way he talk. He give a lot of game. But this dude can rap. Like
yes, he can.
You gotta listen to what he really saying because his flow is a little different. But he is nice, man. I'm telling you, Akeem Ali, the Texture Tape 2. My number 3 album, man. This dude right here, this is like the New York sound throwback right here, man. This dude is nice. He always been nice, but this is a nice little project on the low. I think went over a lot of people's heads, or they missed it completely. But Nims, man, America's Sweetheart. This is like hard New York, grimy type album, but he also funny. You know, he kind of viral on the Instagram and all that. He funny, but he also make music. But this is like, you know how New York lately been like, sound like everybody else, but this sound like New York, but now. And it's dope. It's not outdated. Nims, America's Sweetheart. Number 2, my only R&B album in my top 5. This recently came out too, and this brother right here is nice. Man, Giveon Will Be Loved. Like this dude got the whole sound, the instrumentation. It's real soulful. He sound good. The whole album, it's a good vibe. Giveon, like this dude is dope, man. Giveon Beloved, number 2. And number 1, Virginia, Stand Up, man. Malice, Pusha T. This right here, this felt good, man.
That yes, it did, man.
Let God, my home state.
Let God sort them out. Like this is getting back to the bars.
Yes, it
like
is,
getting back
man.
to putting out a project. Like so many quotables. Like Pharrell really and them really locked in, and they did them. It wasn't about making commercial songs. It was about, yo, let's make the dopest songs, man. Let's rap. Like it just, I'm listening to it so much. Like it's just a dope album. It feel good. Their best album to date. Like Malice is 52. Pusha T is 48. They rapping like they in their prime. Yeah, like the beats is messy. Crazy. They giving you all different kind of flows.
I drink to that.
Yeah, like this album is great. Let God Sort Them Out by the Clips. That's my number 1 album.
Ooh, that was dope. But you know, as of me, I don't do the all inclusive.
Ah, there you go.
That you know what I'm saying?
Wild. You gotta watch that word in these times.
No, yeah, you're right about that. My bad. Pause. What should I say to that?
Yeah, pause.
But I'm gonna start for my honorable mentions, man. I got 2 strong honorable mentions, man, and he's also in another category. You know what? I'm gonna save him for my other category. My honorable mentions right now is Dave East and Young Chris, Fine Dining. That joint was dope.
I like that joint.
That joint was dope.
I like that.
And my next up honorable mention, which is number 2, honorable mention, is on West Side Gun. Hills Have Eyes. That joint was one of my
EP,
one of my looks. Yeah,
that was dope.
Yeah,
That
it was an
EP
EP. It was an EP. And crazy, I got an EP in my top 5, man. That's how bad music is.
That's wild. What's that?
Fago Bass and El Camino, Harlem Heat.
Oh yeah, I like that.
That joint is crazy.
Yeah, that joint crazy.
That joint is crazy, man. Word is crazy. Word. My number 4 is Raekwon, The Emperor's Clothes. My number 3 is Lloyd Banks, AON 3, Despite the Mistakes.
I like that joint.
That joint was crazy.
I like
that joint was crazy. And of course, my number 2 is Akeem Ali, Texture Tape 2. I told you the boy was dope. We should have went to a show, though. I know that joint probably was. My word, I'm gonna catch this next one. Yo, he nice. You gotta jump on that. You gotta jump on that.
I'm gonna dive in.
You gotta jump on that joint, man.
He nice.
Real rap, man. We gonna post these joints too and everything, man. So we gonna turn people on. And my number 1 is, of course, what? The Clips, man.
Clips.
The album of the year. I'm calling it early, man. Now let somebody else.
Okay.
But why would you, if you love hip hop the way you love hip hop, it's only a couple people that can come and do something about this right now, where he dropped. And we don't need that to happen, man. Let this do it, get what it deserves.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
There's gonna be some stuff coming
You know
for
what
the
I'm
end of the year. We're
saying?
gonna talk about.
Go ahead, let them get what they deserve, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the boy Pusha T been jerked though. He got jerked. He pause. He got bamboozled, man. Out of the 2 last albums he dropped, man, he should at least got one of them. Is all I'm gonna say. But hey man, let God sort him out, man. It's just pure art, man. Pure art. And I think that's why they brought that cover out like that. Just pure art, man. By the best art right now, high selling art. Let God sort him out is dope. Did you hear that yet, Phil?
Absolutely.
How you any words on that?
It's unanimous, man. It's definitely the best album right now going. I mean, it's clear. I think with that particular album, man, it went even higher than I thought it could go.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it's their best project because each of their projects gave me a different feel. I'm a VA native, so each of their projects give a different feel. This one definitely, I mean, considering where we are now, this puts me in a different place. Like, damn, these motherfuckers did it again. Like, wow, this is crazy.
Best album in their collection, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. Though.
But to go back, I think part of me, why I feel so sour about music and haven't been motivated is because I think when Lil Wayne dropped and it being so lackluster.
I got a category for that.
I'll leave that alone. I'm going to say I got 4 albums. You made me think of one that was dope, and I totally forgot about that. It did pique me. That Pablo and the Davies and that is dope. That is pretty. Yeah. And I listened to that in bits and pieces, and I said, wait a minute, let me go listen to the whole thing. And I think it was mainly, this is crazy to say this, but TikTok made me listen to that album because I caught like one of their videos on it, and I said, God damn, these motherfuckers they sound good together. Boom. So I listened to that. Another album that I loved, and this is local, man. Shout out to Geno.
Geno, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
FMLA
man.
is fucking crazy.
Absolutely,
if
man.
you don't know, Geno, man, we done had you.
We had Geno on the podcast.
The way.
Yeah, Geno on the podcast.
We done had you out the way on the podcast, man, a couple times, man.
Absolutely.
He's a friend to the crew.
He's nice too.
Boy, that's some shit you did there.
Yes,
man.
he did. Yes,
nice,
he did.
Man. I've been saying he's the best. I've been saying he's my when people ask me who I think the best rapper in Delaware, I say him.
I say him every time.
Geno, that shit.
Yeah.
I like,
without a doubt,
the construction and the cohesiveness of the album. It sounds like an album that I grew up on, that has the skits that go with the songs that give you that ride. So
it's that old style, man.
Shout out to Geno.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
Definitely.
Raekwon is probably number 2 for me, man. I think highly of that album because I think I didn't expect this out of Ray.
Yeah.
And as I'm listening to it more and more, to me, an album is good when you start plucking songs off and adding it to certain playlists. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's got a different variety, got a different ride to it, different vibe.
A&R Carl.
I love it. I love it. And of course, the Clips #1, man. Clips, shout out to the Clips, man. They did it, man. Like you said, it might be album of the year.
Album of the year, man.
Right now. I put that a notch above Raekwon. Only just because of the exceptional. Like, to me, Raekwon's style has changed, which impacts the album. I think the soundscape of the album is incredible, but his rapping has changed a bit. His cadence is a little slower. The Clips sound like the Clips, bro. They just sound like the Clips. It's still the Clips, and Pharrell just the pixie dust on that, man. I mean, Pharrell just takes it from a regular album to a bigger moment for them.
Absolutely,
that's just me. But those 4 albums definitely stand out. Very slow start to the year. Wayne almost ruined it for me. Not that I'm even a big Wayne fan, but it's just certain
We'll
things
talk
I
about that.
expect out of
Yeah,
him.
we're going to talk about that.
We're going to talk about that.
Say less. But that's where I am. And I'll make a vow, like I said, because I don't want to be the get off my lawn guy. I don't want to, I think I owe it to hip hop and myself to not shut hip hop off because I feel some kind of way about I have to find something in that particular music because they always say it's a young man's game, but I too was a young man at one point, so I got to be able to extract something out of the music. You know what I mean? And really be able to listen to it to really say whether it's truly trash or not. I don't want to be the guy that is trash and I haven't really given it the full listen. So that's being disingenuous. So
hey Phil, man, if it's only for a year, man, I'm gonna hold you to that, to the point where I'm gonna propose something to the group, man, right here, right now, man. First time we ever done it. What do Phil think? We gonna post your joints every time. We gonna send you the list.
All right.
We gonna send you the intro songs or albums that drop, and we gonna have that moment. What do Phil think, man?
Say less. And I take
get posted.
Listen, I take the time out, and if I have to, I jump in the car and take a ride. Because to me, that's always the either that
what
or
do Phil think,
with the speakers.
You
but
will
for me, it's jumping in the car, taking that ride. You know what I'm saying? Putting the windows up, man, throwing your air on. You will get the episode listen list. All right. Say less.
From here.
All right. I'm with it.
I got you. Like I said, I'm gonna be genuine. I'm gonna be intentional with it. That I'm gonna do more of a deep dive into this era of hip hop.
Yeah. And the reason why I'm throwing that out there like that, because not too many people of your era, you know what I'm saying, because you sort of like our OG, you know what I'm saying, like they're not saying that, they're not committing to things like that, you know what I'm saying. So for you to want to go in that era, especially like you said for your son, so y'all can trade notes or whatever, and y'all can trade bags, you know what I'm saying, because I know you feeding that.
Yeah.
I know you feeding
it's
that
almost
kid.
Embarrassing. It's almost embarrassing that he kind of like, he's a Big Daddy. Like, he respects Big Daddy and Rakim and Biz. And I'm like, I don't know none of these niggas you like. You know what I'm saying? It's embarrassing, man. So I can't go out like that, man. Not to teach him that and not to pay it back in terms of being able to converse with him in reference to his comfort zone.
Absolutely.
So I can't dismiss his bracket and his wave as trash without being able to be well versed in it. So you'll get that from now on. You'll
Say no more.
And we always been big on bridging the gap on the Concert Crew podcast.
Absolutely.
So we definitely support that. So what about R&B 2025 so far? Any R&B?
I think you just named one of them. His album was super dope, man.
Giveon?
Yeah, Giveon. His joint was
Giveon dope.
And I respect it's just his aura and what he brings to the table, man. It's just he got his own swag and he coming with his own voice. And
Giveon is by far my favorite R&B album I heard this year. By far. I don't really have like I could make a top 5, but I'm not really standing by none of the R&B. I mean, it was okay R&B. It wasn't a lot that just completely grabbed me. I will shout out Snoop. He started Death Row back up again, and instead of really going like the hip hop realm, he been actually putting a lot of like soul R&B artists out.
His album is dope. My guy, man.
But he got this dude Charlie Be Real.
Charlie Be Real,
heard about
not
him.
him. Not him. What's
no, my man ain't come out this year though. But October London is super.
October London,
yes. Super. But October London ain't dropped this year though. But October London,
he really the only person I'm checking for.
He's
like
super
that,
dope. But now Snoop got like a whole roster of. He put out like a compilation last year.
So Snoop has gone straight smoothed out.
Yeah, but no, I mean he still.
It works though.
But he
works.
But he got
don't mind it.
He got this dude Charlie Be Real that dropped the album called Walk with the Father that was dope, and he got this female named Jake Hancock. She just dropped the album called It's Me Not You. Okay. They both dope, and this is more like the soulful realm, of soul R&B. So check out them people. Friday dropped the album earlier this year. It was a double album actually earlier this year.
A double R&B album?
Yeah, double R&B album, man. Like pop, double album, man. It was all right though. It was called Some Days I'm Good, Some Days I'm Not. Raheem DeVaughn, who I'm a fan of, he dropped the album called Winter in Love, and it was dope. Except the one song he had like 10 versions of the one song. Remember that, Freaks? It was like an instrumental, a Caribbean version. Like I was like, all right,
I'm gonna milk this one.
Come on, Raheem.
I'm gonna milk this one.
I like Raheem DeVaughn. Like, it took me out, man. There was so many versions of this one song at the end. It was like shout out to Lettucey too. She dropped the album called The Crown, and I like this new artist called Alex Isley, female. She dropped the album. It was actually an EP. It was called
that Snoop joint was called Death Row Review.
Yeah, that was last year. It was dope too.
Yeah, that joint was dope.
Yeah, it was dope too. But like R&B didn't have a lot. Giveon to me is the clear winner of the year.
Of the year, yeah.
Yeah, but
I think R&B is
so far.
R&B is kind of taking a even further back.
Yeah, it did.
More popular.
Well, you got to dig more in the crates. R&B is like kind of underground now.
R&B had a good year last year.
It did.
It had a good year last year. To me, I think it was almost better than hip hop.
I'm kind of stuck, man. Where I'm more of an old school R&B.
Absolutely, man. Because you need to feel it. I haven't.
I'm a 70s guy.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And the only thing that
been
been like, I've been like really like kind of like really enjoying. Pause. Like it's the October London drink.
October London dope.
Yeah,
he dope.
He like
you know why? Because October
dope.
London makes me think I'm listening to 70s.
Yeah, he does.
Soul.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's
why I take to him as much as I do. So shout out October London.
Absolutely.
But not, R&B's not dead. It's just not popular anymore. Yeah. It's not a popular.
But it's a lane for it. But if somebody's making something that's right, I can rock with it. But
it's nichey now.
Yeah, but you gotta definitely find the stuff though, man. But it's dope. Hopefully it gets better with the as the year goes.
Because you figure record labels ain't investing a lot of money in R&B.
Yeah,
it's not a popular form.
And what you hear R&B on the radio isn't really R&B. It's more like rap.
Who's the last R&B superstar?
Hi, Chris Brown.
And Chris Brown has pretty much been Chris Brown, and not only that, how long ago, but Chris Brown's pretty much been ostracized for the most part.
Yes, he has.
True.
And without, Chris Brown would have been nuclear. You know what I mean? Like, not that he's not, but that's crazy in itself.
Mm-hmm. And the people that they've been trying to make the next people, they really haven't did anything for me, man. And I got somebody I'm gonna throw on that list from R&B that we're gonna talk about. But R&B. Hopefully it gets better.
Pop music is blended more into R&B more than anything. You've got pop. You got pop artists that steal some R&B elements and make it popular music somewhat. So it's like the essence of the individuals you were referencing, kind of like it's more underground almost, like you said.
I agree.
R&B and hip hop's kind of switched places. Ain't that weird?
Yeah. It's weird because the R&B, like hip hop couldn't get on the R&B stations. Now it's like totally reversed. Yeah, that's crazy, but that's how times are. All right, man. Phil, you kind of gave a little preview to this earlier, but disappointing albums of 2025 so far, man.
I got a few, man. And for real, I kind of don't want to put this on here, but I just expected just a little bit more from this song. Snoop Dogg, Is It a Crime?
Oh, that wasn't bad, man.
It wasn't bad, but I just expected a little bit more from Snoop, man. I wanted to hear some Dre. Like, come on, Snoop is coming out, man. Snoop is, like, come on.
That wasn't bad. Now, I think it was kind of early based on the Dre album they did with Dre, but it wasn't bad. In the beginning of the album, he was really rapping. He was rapping, but it wasn't bad.
But come on, man.
Disappointing?
Come on. You got that fro now. You came out with the R&B shit first.
I'm not surprised, though.
Yeah, but I feel what you're saying, but, come on.
I got a lot of stuff worse than that.
Number 4, I got Swiss Beats, man. The Godfather Harlem soundtrack, season 4. Just the 4th season, Swiss. You got to get it right. Come on, man. You featuring artists. You got to get it right. You got to get this right, man. Come on. Like, come on, Swiss. Come on. That was bad. That was a tough landing. Number 3, and I'm kind of disappointed.
Top 5 were disappointing.
Yeah. Look, the little baby Wham joint. I just thought it could have been a little better. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to Lil Baby dropping, and we having a moment off it. We haven't had a moment off no songs off this joint like that. You know what I'm saying?
Lil Baby might be cooked. He bit.
Nah, Lil Baby nice. I gotta give him his props, man.
He might be cooked.
Busta Rhymes, Dragon Season, No Awakening. Stop.
That was better than the ones he dropped before that, though, for sure.
Yeah, it is, but it's still
not a big Busta Rhymes fan.
I'm shocked. It was, but come on, you know what I'm saying? Number 1.
I don't know what you're going.
Number 1. Oh my goodness, straight pamper, pamper on pamper, motherfucking Gerber mixed with ice cream. And turnips.
Damn.
And motherfucking green bean type baby dookie.
Man.
Lil Wayne Carter 6.
Shit up his back dookie.
Oh, shit up his back dookie, man. Lil Wayne Carter 6, man. That's number 1, man. Wow. Hands down, man. I don't care. And I'm open for comments.
I will add to that, Lil Wayne. I was very disappointed, and I actually liked how the album started. I'm like, okay, he about to get back. And then that
shit went Hershey Park, motherfucker. It's a big motherfucking white roller coaster.
And I just feel like at this point in his career, like I don't hear no growth. Like I don't hear no growth in his bars. I don't hear no substance. He don't really talk. He talk about something on like 2 other songs. It's just like he just rapping. Like it ain't no experience. Like you've been in the game for a while. You experienced life. Like what is going on?
Two things. I mean, of course, to me, that's the most disappointing album. But 2 things stick out. I think you said it. You know what this sounds like? This sounds like somebody put together a posthumous album.
Damn, that's terrible, man.
It sounds like somebody just took verses from like his history that he didn't use on other albums and just slapped them on some of the most mediocre beats that they could find from the cheapest.
Very disappointing.
My son, who is a huge, that's his guy, wasn't feeling this album at all. He was the look on his face. He was crushed.
He was hurt,
crushed.
Just their Superman.
You do know something. There is a demographic, man, that think Lil Wayne is the
greatest of all time. Yes,
it is.
Yeah, it definitely is.
So to have this kind of dud, that could tarnish your legacy.
That joint wasn't it. And he got a song in there where he rapping the band for TV. He raps Nori's whole verse on. I don't even know.
Yeah, that's weird. That was weird.
Why did you rap his whole verse?
That was weird. Why did you
rap his whole? Not like a reference. His whole.
I want to know why Nori didn't speak on that. Why didn't you speak on it? You speak on everything else.
Yeah, that was weird.
Like, stop motherfucking. Come on, man. That's why motherfuckers coming out with this bullshit albums, man. Because people that's in these certain positions, they don't want to fuck up relationships.
Yeah, they don't fuck up. They don't want to fuck up the
relationship. Man, fuck that, nigga. Yo, nigga, you gotta tighten up.
That definitely.
Carl, you gotta tighten up. That shit wasn't it.
Nah, it wasn't it. It wasn't.
For real.
It wasn't.
You gotta drop something. I don't know what's going on. You need me? You need me to come to the studio?
I agree.
Who we need to hire?
I agree with that. But
that's what we need.
Lil Wayne was definitely the highlighted disappointments. That Carter 6 was not it, and it was like people hyping us up. Like, stop it. That wasn't.
And I didn't want to be, because like I said, I'm not. I'm not a Wayne fan. I know it sounds like I'm not a fan of a lot of motherfuckers, but I'm not the biggest Lil Wayne fan. So I'm like, I was actually waiting for it. Like, okay, yeah, I'm thinking, okay, everybody, all of the rapping motherfuckers is gearing up this year.
Mm-hmm.
It started off with him, and I was like, oh, whoa, man.
Yes.
Woo.
Horrible.
Man, it's kind of sour. Let me put my shit back on. You know what I mean?
That was bad. That was bad.
It wasn't it. But it's not. I'm not just done with Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne was definitely the highlight. But somebody that he put on, Drake, you right there with him. Your boy, Phil. That boy. Party Next Door, Drake. Some Sexy for You. That's the first album you come with after this whole Kendrick thing. You gotta give some bars, man. That thing was trash.
That's an R&B album.
Man, R&B album is still trash.
But listen.
I forgot about that Dookie.
In his defense, he
there
said,
ain't no defense.
No,
listen, defense for that
shit. In
That's
his
defense,
guy, he said, "Let me get this off with my guy. It is an R&B album.
It's not good R&B album,
right?" So yes, that's even me as a Drake fan, I don't want to listen to it.
It's not good.
I don't want to listen to it.
He do got one hit on there, though. That Nokio song is a hit. I give him that. Mm-hmm. But that is not good. Like, that's the first. I don't care. If it's R&B, then make it fire. But it's not good.
Nah, it's not.
That's not what you come back with.
It's not good.
That's not what you come back with. That the first project you're going to put out with your name on it after that is a joint album with Party Next Door. And it's not good. No. R&B, if it was R&B, it's not good for R&B. It's not good,
it's not.
I agree.
And then right in that same lane, something else that got hyped that was super trash was Playboy Cardi with I Am Music.
Yes, it was.
It was like over an hour.
Why they did that? Why they did that, though?
Why was they hyping that up?
I don't know. That's relationship shit. Because that joint was not like that.
It was terrible.
That joint was not like that. I forgot all about it. I didn't forget about it, but I just thought my fire trash was a little bit dumpster juice.
So, okay, I did listen to something, and I didn't feel qualified to rate it. But from what I heard, that Travis Scott wasn't.
Oh, that Jack Boys, right?
It wasn't what it was.
That wasn't. Yeah,
Jack. I'm like I've heard.
Really remember too many Travis Scott albums that really
like it. Rodeo was alright.
He had a song here and there, you know what I'm saying, or he has performed.
But that Jack Boys one was trash. Jack Boys 2,
ain't my cup of tea.
That wasn't good.
Jack Boys 2.
I didn't.
And then his little response to Pusha T, it was all trash.
I didn't know what I was listening to.
It was bad. It wasn't good.
Yeah, I didn't know what I was. I was like,
Point blank period.
In my head, I'm thinking to myself, is he a rapper? Like, is he actually rapping, or is this like some pseudo mock up? I don't know. I was lost. But
the powers to be couldn't save that album. Nah, all right. You see where that Billboard joint started.
And I do got a little R&B love on the disappointments. One of the new artists that I think she's actually talented, but Def Jam, they ain't give her no promotion or nothing. Yeah, Coco Jones.
Oh yeah, that's my baby, man.
Yeah, I like her too.
Yeah, she dope and she can sing.
But
they did her dirty,
I didn't like
man.
how they did her, man.
They did her dirty, man.
Def Jam too. It wasn't.
It's bad.
Yeah, she got to get her
terrible, but it's like it should be better to me. Coco Jones' joint should have been better. I was disappointed.
She was embarrassed when Charlamagne told her about that.
Yeah,
because he was telling the truth, but she had to. All right, let me keep it together because it's my my label home. You know what I'm saying? But they did her dirty.
I was disappointed.
And she is nice.
Yeah, she nice.
She nice and she can sing.
Blow. Yeah, she can blow.
And then I gotta give one OG. Man, I gotta give one OG. I got slided in there, man. And, I like him, man. I like him as a person, but like him as an artist. But it wasn't it, man. Big Willie, Will Smith, man.
I ain't even look at that shit,
I don't even really count that, man.
Yeah, you got to count it based on a true story. And I'm going to give him a disappointment because he was using a lot of ghostwriters. First of all, he don't even rap like that. I don't know if he had Jordan. I think he had Jordan Lucas rap, but the style wasn't even him. Like, it was like, come on, man.
I guess... I wouldn't.
This one of the guys that need 2 to 3 years to drop an album.
But you got them. You got 2 to 3 years. Why not just write?
Yeah, I didn't like him rapping with the new style. I was like, come on, man. And I know you ain't right that. Like, that's not, you don't even come from that cadence. How you just go and practice? I know you're an actor. You're a great Hall of Fame, legendary actor. But I know you can,
Maybe he's cosplaying as a rapper.
Huh?
Maybe he's cosplaying as a rapper right now. And he's doing what he thinks, the exact thing that we talked about earlier. Don't do that.
Yeah, no, don't do that. Do you. But I love the fact that he still loves hip hop at his age and even as great as the great stuff that he went on to do, that he still loved hip hop and still want to rap, because that's where he come from. I respect that. But make more genuine music.
You know what would have been dope?
What?
If we could have heard from the man himself about what the fuck happened to him over the past 2-3 years.
Exactly. We didn't hear that.
Like, why are we getting... Dude, you could have just wrote about that.
Yeah, we ain't hear that. We ain't really hear that. He touched on a little bit on one song.
No, he went the other way with it on some I Do It Again.
He should have had 3 songs at least on that.
I don't know.
And then it was just like I didn't like. I thought he should have been more genuine and give us something. Like, give us a little more substance. Like,
give
for
me
what
some
you've
feel
been
good
through.
music,
Yeah.
nigga. You trying to rap like we know you. Just give me some feel good music. That's what I want from you, Will Smith.
You trying to rap like Jordan Lucas and Big Sean, like fast rap, like just rap, man.
Like that. You couldn't do that when you couldn't do that very well when you was rapping.
Stay in your lane,
expect
man.
you to do that now.
Stay in your lane.
All right, and finally with the music, any slept on surprise albums? I actually got a few. I got a few. I'm gonna start off. One of these, this album right here was a total surprise to me, man. Total surprise, but I like it. Key Glock with Glockavelli. This joint was hard. I'm telling you.
You know what?
Key Glock. Glockavelli beats is hard. Like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. This joint was all right. I was pleasantly surprised. Glockavelli.
I'm gonna go a different angle, man. But
Glockavelli.
But Key Glock is dope. You know what I'm saying?
that.
I'm not gonna take nothing away from you.
I like that album.
Out of Gucci, out of Gucci. Out of damn.
Gotti.
Passed away, my man.
From Memphis.
Young Dolph, out of Young Dolph crew.
I
think he one of the nicest.
I think that's his cousin too, actually.
Yeah,
but he's nice. Yeah, I like that product. I ain't gonna say I'm stamping all the Key Glocks. I like that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Kai Cash, man. Cash Rules, BK Rules' son, one of Biggie boys, one of Biggie crew members. You know what I'm saying? One of the Junior Mafia members. His son rap, Kai Cash. Check him out, dope. I think that he out of the sons category, he the nicest.
Got a sons category.
No, I'm just saying.
There's a lot of them, like NBA ball playing niggas.
Yeah, you got
a lot of them.
You got Jadakiss' son that's out here rapping.
Lil Pun.
You got Lil Pun. Out of all them dudes that's rapping, you know what I'm saying, that's trying to rap.
Biggie's son?
King Combs, yeah.
Biggie's son
rapping? He ain't better than Kai Cash. Kai Cash.
Biggie's son don't rap.
I thought he was rapping.
Nah, Biggie's
yeah, Kai Cash. Cash Rules. Check that out. Young boy can go.
Okay.
He can go, man. He nice. Like, for real. That's something for you, Phil. Take notes on that. The young boy dope.
Kai Cash.
All right.
We'll dive into that.
I disagree with you. I do like Snoop. Is It a Crime? I thought that was all right.
It was all right.
Another West Coast dude on the low. I kind of liked it. Was grown man rap a little bit, but Exhibit Kingmaker, man, that joint was dope. I agree with you on the Lloyd Banks, the AON3. Mm-hmm. I thought that joint was dope, and I like the Currency and Harry Fraud. Never Catch Us. Mm-hmm. That joint was dope, and I'm hit and miss with Currency stuff, but I like this album right here, man. I like this album. And La Russell from the West Coast.
Yeah, that's my young boy. I like him.
He dropped like 6 or 7.
He dope.
He dropped like 6 or 7 short projects with different producers all year, and mostly all of them is dope. They all short and quick. Yeah, but they dope. Like every month. Sometimes it's twice a month. Damn. He dropping joints, but they're nice. And then another joint I thought was all right was Larry June, 2 Chainz, and Alchemist.
Absolutely. That was one of my joints too. I definitely like that. And I got another one for you that we slept on.
What's that?
Currency, Never Catch Us. That joint was.
I just said.
Oh, okay, my bad.
It's
my
Currency
bad.
and Harry Fraud.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Harry Fraud. Yeah, that joint was dope. But I forgot one, man. In the please escape real fast. Take the back door, man. From Disappointed, man. I forgot, man. Oh man, Dame Dash and Freeway, 365, man. Come
on. Dame like that, man.
Yeah,
Don't do Dame like that, man.
It ain't about that, man. But I forgot about that one, man. I had the star next to that. But I like the young boy too, man. Nardo Wick, man. He had a joint called Hold Off. That joint was dope early in the year. I think a lot of people gonna overlook that.
And shout out to the OGs, man. Smith and Wesson, they dropped the joint
Absolutely.
called Infinity, and I was pleasantly surprised.
Absolutely,
and it wasn't hard like the stuff they known for from the '90s. It was more like laid back, but it was actually dope. Like it was, I was pleasantly surprised about how good it sounded because it was kind of different from like their original sound because it wasn't like boom bap hard hitting. It was more like laid back and chill. But I really like the songs, man. It's a lot of good songs on there, man.
And on the R&B tip, I like the boy Friday, but I got a little tired of the crooning. You know what I'm saying? I just got a little. It was dope for a second.
Yeah, well, he had the song with Meek
Mill that was super dope about his dad. That was super dope.
That was dope. That was a big song, man. Everybody was feeling that.
That was dope.
But,
absolutely.
That's about it for music, man. You know, it was. You know, you gotta really dig it. You gotta really dig in the crates a little bit.
Are we gonna talk about the
what?
Me and you had a conversation about it. I don't know what I want to call it, man. But Mr. Jones, man, in terms of what.
Oh, Jim Jones. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that was a story. I don't really give it because nobody really that I know believes that Jim Jones is better than Nas. Like, so it's really not a conversation.
Well,
but he used it for what he used it for.
Okay, and that's what I'm saying. Like, is that
Jim Jones is from even though he's from our era, he
ain't no kinda.
Well, yeah, he is, but he really understands this era of using social media to get yourself a platform. That's exactly he's been doing this for a while. Mm-hmm. He used it with Cam. That's why he dropped his project. His project was all right too that he dropped earlier this year. But he used the situation with Cam. He named the song after when he called him what did he start calling him Joe Mo or whatever. Mm-hmm. He named the song. So that's the same strategy kind of that he got from 50. But he used Nas to get his name out there. People started talking about him. He started trending. Nobody thinks he's better than Nas.
But I guess my thing with that is if you're gonna do that, you gotta have the music to back it up.
Yeah, you got to.
Absolutely.
And he don't.
I would have thought there would have been just a flood of music coming out. Like, okay, all eyes on me. No, you actually took the opportunity to go on multiple platforms and double down on this idiocy. Mm-hmm. It wasn't the music, it was just you yapping. I'm like, what part of the game is that? Like,
yeah,
the whole publicity, all publicity is good. I mean, any publicity is good publicity is one thing. But they just keep talking and not releasing no music, and you got some people that even say, "Oh, well, shit, Jim's been putting out some of the best music out of New York in the past 3 years." Yeah. Where?
Yeah, nah.
Where?
I mean, he used it for what he used it for. It worked for his strategy, but Nas ain't.
What was the end game though? What was the end game? Like, because you really couldn't expect. You run around talking about you got $100,000 to get in the booth right now. Jimmy, you sound the same that you sound in 2006.
Well, he said he does rap better. I don't know if he's getting help, but he definitely rapped better than he did when he first started with
Nas.
And what level is he rapping at now?
I mean, he's not rapping at Nas level, but he's rapping better. Like what's the project that we like? Capo. Capo's a dope album. Like he sound good. I don't know if he getting help with his pen, but if that's just him,
we're not even going to insinuate that.
As a rapper, from what he definitely raps better than when he first started with Diplomats. He definitely rapped better.
But he's not on no level to call Nas.
He's not on no level about no.
He's not even on the level under that.
Yeah. But it worked because he already said his streams and stuff went up from the argument. So what he used it for worked. It was a.
You know what?
It worked.
Maybe that's why the music didn't come out, because he was simply looking at it from the standpoint of, I want my streams to go up.
Right.
So shout out to
Well,
Jim
he did
Jones.
have on the Church of Steps joint.
You know, he dropped the project.
Yeah, he dropped the project on the Church of
I don't
Steps.
know what the project did. I mean, the project, the song
The
he
fact
dropped,
that you don't know what the project did says a lot.
well, the song he got with Static Selector, the single that he dropped on, that song was hard. But I mean, we're talking about compared to Nas, though. Like, we're talking about career legacy artists. Like, and I don't care what he talking about. Like, he got more hits than Nas. No, he doesn't. I don't care what box you put Nas in. He don't got better.
There was
bigger
nothing
songs than him.
about that rant on multiple platforms that was accurate. Nothing.
But the thing about it is, because it was on multiple platforms, he got people engaging in him on multiple platforms. So for that strategy, it worked. He's like, oh, y'all don't
That's
get more.
corny,
Y'all
man.
don't dress. It is, but y'all don't dress better than me. Y'all don't get more views than me. So if people are saying your name about dressing more than rapping, like, what are we talking about? So I mean, it worked for him.
You trying to impress?
Yeah,
men.
but when you
trying to
He
impress,
controlled
men.
the algorithm. is
Yeah,
what you saying?
but when you take it back to the music, what are we talking about here? So you know, it worked.
Shout out
But
to Jim, I guess. Then okay,
but
it worked.
I mean, but if that's your thing, then that works. But
that ain't the
But
look,
you're not
man.
better than them dudes, though. So what are we talking about here? But you know,
That's why they was like, oh, come on, man. Stop.
that's music in 2025 so far. All right, so 2025, we talked about the music. Now we're gonna talk about entertainment, man. The TV, movie world, anything. Let's start off with TV, man. Anything in TV that moved you in 2025 so far?
Just the
You feeling?
Just the usual. The usual for me. The Shy was good.
Shy got a can. They gotta wrap that up, man. Yeah. I'm done with the Shy. Like they gotta wrap it up. They pushing it. They pushing the narrative.
It's time to go.
We got
pushing it.
Yeah, we gotta wrap this up, man.
But how would it end?
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
It's a whole different show from the beginning.
I say they got 10 seasons in them.
Most
They going to 9. They might as well go to 10.
They gonna go to 10.
most shows don't end well.
Yeah, it don't.
They don't end how you want.
The Raise of Canaan was better this year.
I like Raising Canaan.
Raising
That's the
Canaan.
best. That's the best show of that.
You know
thing
why?
right now.
Because it seemed like that kind of moved along.
Yeah.
It kind of moved along, and you got some things answered. You finally got Breeze, and that's really all everybody wanted to see.
Yeah,
anyway.
but the TV thing just been dead for me, man. The BMF joint, we just jumping on that, but
Yeah, I think I'm just
that joint is just
stringing
leaving
it
us.
along,
You know what I'm saying? So it just got me everywhere, and I'm watching different shit, and I got one of the different things that I'm watching up here. Tournament of Champions. Watch that, the cooking show, with all the best chefs.
Well, I
They
don't
come up,
necessarily
they do the
watch that.
randomizer with the guy. Well, I think his name is Guy Kaiser. He's the major cooking guy, and that's what I've been on, man. Watching different stuff, man. Real rap, because the TV thing is. I'm waiting on certain things to come back out, like Ozark.
Ozark done. It ain't coming back.
Ozark ain't coming back. It's a wrap.
Ozark finished. Yeah, Ozark.
I would hope they come back.
They not coming back. Now that was the last.
Well, Gangs of London, I know they should be coming back soon. Lincoln Lawyer, as I said before, just little things like that, man.
It's a couple.
But if not, I'm on bullshit. I'm on other. I ain't gonna say bullshit. I'm on other things.
It's a couple things that came out on
culinary arts type
on
shit.
Netflix, man. I like Night season 2 came out earlier this year, man. I don't know if you've seen.
I might got to get season 1.
Night season is dope, man. It's about like this Secret Service type guy, like undercover man, do secret work, but he dope. But season 2 came
what's
out.
the other joint called? The Secret Service.
Paradise.
Yeah, I
I
heard
ain't
good things
checking
about
that.
Paradise.
I ain't getting
Paradise
that.
is crazy.
Is that the one with Sterling?
Yes,
Sterling Brown.
Yes,
Yeah, I heard good
go
things
check.
about
Go
that.
check out the first season, but the second season's probably
I'm
gonna
gonna get
come
into
out
both
soon.
of them.
Paradise is very good. I was about to say Paradise. Paradise is very, very good. Very good,
What's
man.
the other shit? Night Watch.
That's what I just was saying. It's called Night Agent.
Night Agent.
Night Agent,
Yeah,
season
yeah,
2.
Yeah.
That's what it just came out, man. It's called the season 2 just came out. That's on Netflix, man. Night.
I like that joint.
Night Agent is good. Marvel fans, man. Daredevil came back, and they had Daredevil Born Again, man. Daredevil, they restarted.
That was my shit.
And put him into the Marvel world. That was dope. That's pretty much it for me, man. Yeah, the Shy, they can wrap that up, man. BMF, I watch it, but it's not the greatest acting or writing now. It definitely lost some steam from where it first started. It was a lot better.
Yep. I agree.
That's about it as far as TV, man, for me.
I'm a big Walking Dead fan, so
Walking Dead?
you know that's always been my thing.
They got new shows?
Yeah, spin-off shows.
Okay.
Dead City, lot of Walking Dead spin-offs. Of course, like you said, BMF. I'm not an avid weekly. Sometimes I let these things build for
watch it, then go
a couple
back.
weeks and then watch it back to
go
back.
back.
Yeah.
But one off that I actually love. I'm big time nerd. So if you like the Predator series, that Hulu movie, it's an animated Predator movie, Killer of Killers. Okay. If you like the Predator series, watch on Hulu the animated Predator movie. This pushes the franchise along because there's another Predator movie coming along towards the end of the year, Predator Badlands, that looks crazy. But if you watch that movie, Killer of Killers, the animated movie, it's going to blow your mind if you're a fan of the Predator series. What else? I'm a big live TV dude. I'm a wrestling fan from back in the day.
Damn, you still fuck with the wrestling?
Yeah, from watching with my grandma. So that's an ongoing TV show for me.
Might as well watch motherfucking Price is Right as well.
Hey man, I watch game shows. I watch the one with Steve Harvey. What's that?
Family Feud.
Family Feud.
Me
Big
too.
Family
I fuck
Feud
with
guy.
that.
That's in all of us as kids, man. Game
Yeah.
shows. You can always pop in a game show.
Any
and watch.
documentaries? Any good documentaries you seen this year?
Now, my wife is a big documentary fan, so I normally come in on what she's watching. She watched a real good one. I forget the name of this one, and I apologize. I forget the name of it, man. But I like their Netflix and their sort of 30 for 30 sort of thing. The one I liked was the Gilbert Arenas and Javaris Crittenden one, Shooting Guards. It tells the story of what happened, there behind the scenes, a lot of stuff that you didn't know. Earlier this year, my show wrapped up, Invincible cartoon.
Invincible cartoon?
Yeah, the Invincible cartoon. It's a popular cult comic that they turned into a cartoon, real big. I'm expecting when the boys comes back, I think later on this year. Stranger Things comes back later on this year. That's going to be a huge.
Yeah. Is this the last one?
This the last. Well, they're going to break it up into 2 parts. This last season is going to be broken up, so it almost got that feel of like that last season of Game of Thrones, how long that took to come back, and how they drug that one out. But it's going to be the last season is going to be chopped into 2. So I'm looking forward to Stranger Things. Let me think.
I'm normally on the documentaries. I haven't really watched that many documentaries.
Me neither. I just watched probably a couple that kind of like I thought I would enjoy. One of them I really did. The Court of Gold documentary with
the Olympic joint.
The Olympic joint.
Yeah,
I thought that was real dope.
Real good.
I thought that was real dope too. I watched another one too, man. I'm trying to remember the name of it.
What about movies? Movies this year?
Well, are we Sinners is this year, right?
Sinners.
Yeah. So if that
I like Sinners, and I'm not even that's not even my genre of movies, but I respect it. I like what they did, and I like the little hidden messages. And I normally don't even watch like vampire movies. That's not even really my lane. But I wanted to support them because they was black, and I like what they was doing. I like what my man was doing and the ownership that he had in it. So I wanted to support it. But I like the messaging that they have within the movies. I enjoyed it. I like
great flick.
I definitely like Sinners. I thought, and I think Michael B. Jordan did great playing those two twins. Like he should get awards.
It felt like two different actors. Which was good. Like which is a sign of a great actor.
He nailed that. But I'm all aboard for Sinners.
Thunderbolts was good.
Thunderbolts.
We got I watched Superman.
Superman. What do you think about the new Superman?
Superman was pretty good.
I ain't getting into it yet.
They dropped the ball on so many Supermans. I've been hesitant.
It's an easy character, but it's a difficult character to do because you got to capture the core Superman elements when you do a Superman movie. You know what I mean? So it's delicate. Okay. It's not like Batman. Batman is just going to be cool. Superman by nature is corny.
Right.
So,
I'm trying to think of that
Fantastic
documentary I
Four
was
comes out
Fantastic
tomorrow.
Four, yeah.
That comes out tomorrow, so I'm gonna check that out. And
Damn, what's the name of that?
Yeah, Fantastic Four.
what else was I know that I'm missing another.
Captain America came out this year.
Yeah,
I
Captain
thought
America.
wasn't
Solid.
bad.
Solid movie.
Was it?
Brave New
I
World.
gotta check that out.
I went to the movie.
I gotta check that out.
I'm a big fan of the
What the
Captain
hell was
America
that
franchise
documentary,
and
man?
Sam Wilson as
Yeah.
Captain America. So
like
I'm
that
with
film.
anything black.
Was anybody see the Karate Kid movie?
No.
I didn't hear good reviews about
No,
that.
but I'm a fan of the Karate Kid Netflix series.
Okay.
Which is pretty good. I thought that was creative in how they spun the whole thing with Johnny, making Johnny the lead.
Oh, okay. I ain't getting into that.
I think it's dope. It's pretty dope because it tells a perspective of what happened from Johnny's
What the
side.
hell is that? What you call
And
it?
and
man?
it almost
That
makes it
documentary.
like Daniel was the antagonist in the whole thing. Because when you look at it from Johnny's eyes, Johnny wasn't doing nothing. He came after Johnny's girl, snuck Johnny multiple times, fucked Johnny's life up. You know what I mean?
Embarrassed Johnny.
Yeah, so it picks up from Johnny's perspective, man. It's a pretty cool take on, our classic as kids. So, and that's on like season 5 or something. Like it's progressed
man, what's
up
the name of that
real
joint?
well. It's another movie that I'm thinking
documentary.
about.
Titan about the submarine joint that went down. They took the people with them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That documentary was good. Yeah, that joint was good. That joint was good.
I know
watched
I'm
it.
missing another one.
I'm missing
because I
one,
watch
too.
a lot of.
But I
watch
remember
quite
that
a
one.
number of documentaries. Oh, I did watch one, man, earlier this year. It wasn't anything new, but it was a documentary on the Tylenol pill scare when they had a guy that was contaminating the Tylenol bottles. Thought that was interesting, man, from the 80s and why they have the child-proof cap now. Because back then, as weird as this may sound, you could literally just open a bottle back then. It didn't have any seal.
Man, no seal
it didn't
on it.
have any protective
What
thing.
was this on?
This was on Netflix. It's called The Tylenol Murders.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
The Tylenol Murders. It was a guy running around putting cyanide capsules in the Tylenol bottles,
Wow.
and people was dying. Interesting if you want to look at something off to the left. The Tylenol Murders. So on Netflix. Also, the Deion Cole comedy special. I'm
I
a
watched
big,
that joint.
big Deion Cole
Yeah.
fan. Big Deion Cole fan. Shout out
Cougars
to
be on Deion Cole too. I gotta give him his props.
Listen, Deion
Cougars
Cole,
be on him.
Yeah, Deion Cole is fucking hilarious. Disappointing comedy special was Cat Williams. Cat Williams, which I'm normally a fan of, because I got a lot of respect for Cat Williams, mainly due to his acting too, not necessarily the comedy. He is funny, but his acting to me, because he got such a diverse, he never like. It may seem like Cat Williams plays Cat Williams in all of his characters, but he actually doesn't. Like, he's critically acclaimed for some of his roles. Bobby Shaw, big fan of Bobby Shaw from the joint with him and the Wayans guy, and Gator Man from Atlanta.
Okay.
But Deion Cole joint was extremely funny. The Kevin Hart roast was pretty funny as well.
Yeah, that joint wasn't bad.
I thought that was pretty hilarious. I'm a big Kevin Hart fan. Big Kevin Hart. A lot of people don't like Kevin Hart. I don't know why.
A lot of people don't like
I don't
Kevin
like Kevin. It's funny because it's the exact opposite with Kevin Hart. I don't like Kevin Hart as an actor.
Yeah, a lot of people
because
don't
he
like
does play Kevin Hart every single time.
Yeah.
But the comedian, I love Kevin Hart, man. Kevin Hart is fucking hilarious to me.
All right, well, check out those movies, TV, documentary, comedy specials. Check out all of them, man. A lot of stuff came out this year, so depending on your flavor, I'm sure you can find something that you like. Sportsman in 2025 so far. It started off at the top of the year, man. The Eagles win the Super Bowl, destroying the Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah,
already talked about that
I know
a
you
while
lost
ago.
your money.
We talked about that a while ago.
I know
didn't
you
we?
lost your money. Yeah, we talked about it when it happened in the Super Bowl in the beginning of the year.
Okay.
I don't know why you so mad. Like,
Let's move
relax.
on. I ain't mad.
Relax. They
mad.
handle Kansas City. I know you ain't gonna say nothing over there, Commander fan, but it's cool. Eagles Super Bowl champs. Handle Kansas City. Handle them. Handle them. Stop the 3-peat and all. Destroyed them.
Kansas City not my team, so it is.
Dude is real quiet now. Hey, he real quiet in here, man.
2026 season, man.
NFC East is real quiet over here in the corner, and then you got the 49ers real quiet over here in the corner.
5-time Super Bowl champion 49ers.
Don't
forget about that.
Days,
that's
man.
how you introduced me.
Oh, man.
That's a hell of a rollout, nigga.
That get back on me.
I got a hell of a rollout, nigga.
We'll see, man. But all I know about is right now we the champs.
I got a hell of a rollout, man. Respect.
Yeah, all right. LeBron James became the first NBA player to score 40,000 points this year.
That's a good look.
That's a hell of an accomplishment.
That's
man,
remarkable.
To stretch the record out.
And then right with him, Steph Curry became the first NBA player to make 4,000 3-pointers.
Best shooter ever.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Ever.
Easily.
Ever.
Easily. 4 number ones made the Final Four this year for the first time in a long time. Auburn, Florida.
Over 20 years.
And Houston.
Right?
Yeah, Florida won the national championship. And I think they was all really kind of evenly matched too, man.
Yeah, this was.
I gotta say,
I think it was a hell of a Final Four.
I know your Duke.
I didn't win. My guys didn't win it, but
loss, man.
That was a hell of a Final
College
Four.
basketball is getting a little watered down, though. The tournament, man. It seemed like the females.
The females tournament was more exciting. They was more exciting. Yeah,
females tournament lost the biggest star, but kept rolling. I mean, it was it didn't matter. The biggest female star went down. Shout out to Juju. But the female tournament has now become a superstar.
That one hurt. And UConn blew South Carolina out, man.
Who'd have thought that?
I wouldn't have thought that to win their 12th women's championship.
UConn was real.
12th championship. Shout out to Paige Becker. She finally got over the hump, man.
Gino needed this one.
She nice, but Dawn Staley going to be back. Trust me. She going to be back, man.
Yeah, Dawn is a force to be reckoned.
She got a whole program. And I normally don't even be on this, but I actually watched live when Alex Ovechkin passed.
Oh, you had to.
He passed the Wayne Gretzky to become the NHL all-time leading scorer. I watched it live.
Leading scorer and goal scorer.
Goal scorer of all time. That was dope.
Yeah, that points lead is way out there.
Yeah, that was dope.
You ain't catching that point.
That points lead is way out there. That's insane.
Yeah, but the all-time lead, I seen that live, man. That was a dope thing to witness, man. Like, that was dope. And Wayne Gretzky was there showing love. So, I thought that was dope, man, for sure.
Shout out to the legend, man. Ovi is a legend, man. I frequent DC a lot, and it's real. Like they wear Ovechkin jerseys, and the respect for that man around that particular area is real.
Super.
Yeah. Now back to the music, man. Some halfway point awards, if we can award any, man. Who would y'all say, if any, is the producer of the year so far?
Pharrell.
I would have to give it to Pharrell. Unanimous.
Pharrell.
What he did with that one album is amazing.
Pretty much.
Pharrell.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Verse of the year so far. I got one.
I'll let you go there, man, because I don't think I got one, man.
I got one. I'm going to go with Kendrick Lamar on Whips and Chains.
Chains and Whips. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Chains and Whips, I'm sorry. Chains and Whips. I feel like he destroyed it. And then next, I got Nas on Chandelier, both on the same album. I got Nas on Chandelier. So like Nas ran.
I like Nas' verse better on Raekwon.
Yeah, I like his verse on Omerta.
Just a little longer.
I like his verse better on Omerta.
I like the Nas version of Omerta that he took off.
Yeah, I like that too.
I like that.
I like that one too.
That would have been crazy.
I actually like that one even better.
That would have been crazy.
I just think the Chandelier's joint is a little short. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's to the point. It could have been long, but it's to the point.
It is, but it's a little short when you hear Omerta.
But I think that Whips and Chains Kendrick Lamar verse is hard. I feel like he did what he was supposed to do. That's my
therapy told me how to open up. It also showed me I ain't give a fuck.
Think, man.
That's my verse of the year.
Shit, I mean. Push on.
Push killed it. So be it.
Push on.
So
be it. Yes.
Shit. What you call him on So Be It, man? Malice killed shit,
Malice
bro.
and Pusha T got a lot of moments. They got
a lot
of bars, a lot of quotables. I could go all day with stuff of theirs I like, man.
And it's still fresh though. It made that kind of impact, and it's still fresh. So imagine in another month, once that thing sit.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
videos.
I'll tell you one thing.
Videos start stocking up.
Is that what's
the
missing in
videos
hip-hop,
sell
man?
the song.
Yeah,
videos.
Yeah, well, they dropping up one for damn near every song. They said the clip said they got.
I
see
missed
why
that.
not.
I missed that. I miss visuals, man. The visuals was hard, man. I missed.
I don't even know if this is a category, but I just gotta give this man his props on like freestyles alone. I don't know if y'all keeping up with Sci-Hi or Prince.
Sci-Hi.
But between his LA leaker.
That's why I said, man, hip real bars is back,
oh,
bro.
Man, and the one he just
did. Got it. Man, that LA Leakers joint, the best joint, man.
He did that for 8 minutes. And then he did one on, what's the dude's name?
Oh, my goodness.
I listen to a lot of battle rappers freestyles. Like, when I think that probably is my problem is the fact that for the longest,
the bootleg Kev podcast.
Kev. Okay.
Yo, he said.
But that LA Leakers joint is
He said
crazy.
on the bootleg Kev one, he said, pull the 45 and I bet you menopause.
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
The crazy, it's a dope line, but I heard that line before.
What?
Yeah,
I heard that one. That one was
in a battle rap.
man.
I heard that line
one
before.
Was ill.
It's a dope line. Now it was used a little different, but I heard that.
Yo, that was ill. But between that 8-minute one on LA Leakers and that bootleg cat, like he killing it, man. I was like,
my boy Fuego, man, Fuego Bass, man, he out there too.
Fuego
man.
Bass is nice.
Yes, he is, man. He said, "I'm gonna sell you trash." The freak brother.
You just catching a stray.
Yeah.
Any label of the year so far? Any label that stood
Mass
out?
Appeal.
Mass Appeal.
Might be Mass Appeal.
I'm gonna have to go with Mass Appeal.
It might be Mass Appeal.
I'm gonna have to go with Mass Appeal. They're definitely I agree with you. Mass Appeal.
Yeah.
And Nas
just for the aura though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the aura
Absolutely.
he creating with it. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
I gotta go Mass Appeal. That's just me. Is there another label worthy or
Nah.
You said Death Row is they putting out some,
but they're not in that massive. The R&B albums they putting out are more like they're almost underground, like you said. But they dope, but they like underground. We dropped a lot of any favorite podcast episodes. Phil, you've been on several this year, man.
Definitely the live joints. You know what I'm saying? Even the ones I wasn't here for.
Oh, the Channel 2025 live joint. That was dope.
That was real dope.
I enjoyed the Infamous, man. You was part of that. The Infamous 30.
Just because of that,
nostalgia,
that album, man. I mean, and we went in on that. I think because it was worthy, man. I think everybody brought it on that. So that's my favorite.
And everybody was excited because like it was excited.
It was that album, man.
Yeah,
it was like a flashback.
And
I was watching an interview with the clips talking about like who like in the rap really like opening those. He was like Prodigy, man, turned his life up, man.
He said, man, I don't even think Prodigy understood what he was doing, when he was rapping for us, man. Like, that.
And I also enjoyed Supreme Clientele 25, man. That was another one where
I wish I could have been a part of that.
I was another.
That's one of my favorites.
Man.
That's another one where we was That
was the only bad thing about that Wu concert. They didn't let him hit nothing off that album. Wow. I didn't understand that. They could have did Apollo Kids because, they was coming out in sections. Oh, and let me not forget, Capadonna killed that shit. Because they brought Freeway out. Freeway came out, and Freeway did, his 2 monumental songs. And then Cap started freestyling off of What We Do. And he started killing that joint. Then they switched the beat on him.
Did he do Winter Wars?
Come on, man.
Cause shit,
they didn't really hit nothing on.
Shit, Ghost got. When you think about it, Ghost turned into the standout Wu member.
Yeah, they did the ice cream. They did the commercial ice cream and all that, but they didn't do like.
They got a lot of joints.
Yeah, they got the Shay Lagos.
Nah, he
Apollo
hit that.
Ghost could have went into a pocket, man. Like
I agree, man. And him and Ray got some drinks that they could have went in the pocket together and went back, but they let Kappa come on and do his thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
I respect that.
I think it's about time for them to cut ODB's son rolling a little bit, but ODB got so many hit songs, man. I think they can just let the DJ go through.
I think that's their way of showing love, man.
I do too, but
I don't know about y'all, but
I'd rather have a few more ghost tracks.
I'm a big fan of that second ODB album, as crazy as it sounds.
Nigga, please.
I loved it, man.
Really?
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
man.
Yeah.
That's another story for another time.
Yeah.
Man.
Wow. Any albums coming out that you heard coming out or that may come out that in the second half of this year you're looking forward to?
You already know, man. You already know. That's going Primo.
Yeah.
That's the.
I feel like that one.
I
feel like it's pressure on that one, man.
They
made people wait so long. I feel like, and now he's dropping all these other mass appeal projects, and I feel like this is going to be the last one probably.
It gotta happen though.
So I feel like Primo got to bring it because
that's what I was about to say.
Primo hasn't really brought, because the first song, I ain't gonna lie, the first song was all right.
Define My Name, yeah, it was solid.
It wasn't
solid
like
trap, solid record.
It wasn't like a classic Nas and Primo, but it wasn't bad at all.
It was a solid song.
But I feel like he need the best out of Primo on this joint.
I actually think Primo needs to evolve. Because it's one thing to say it's a boom bap album, but I actually do want to hear Primo evolve because we haven't heard Primo really. Primo sound is Primo sound, right? Mm-hmm. But I think every great producer has to evolve. I've yet to see Primo truly evolve.
Well, maybe this will be the album,
and I hope so. Because
I feel like Hit Boy put a little pressure on him though. The Hit Boy and Nas.
Yeah, absolutely. 6, not just one, but 6 albums. Like, bro, you and you watch this in real time.
I think the Hit Boy and motherfucking Benny the Butcher put pressure on the rest of the Benny albums.
Hey, yeah.
So this might be a good thing.
That joint's a classic.
Might be a good thing. Yeah. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
I definitely.
That is a no-brainer.
I'm definitely looking forward to the Nas and Primo. Another mass appeal album that's coming out is supposed to be Supreme Clientele 2. That's heavy talk. Like that's just for you to even name it that, you gotta bring it. Because I love Supreme Clientele. That's a classic. So for you to even name it that, then you got Nas supporting you. You know. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to this Mobb Deep album. What they doing with that? Because I hear
I'm not.
Well, no, I heard they.
I know I heard, but I'm not, man. Because
the soul is
gone, man. We should have been brought them Prodigy verses out, man. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like with Nas behind it, they're gonna do it justice. They trying to do it right.
Hopefully they held it close to the vest for a reason.
Yeah, man.
Let's hope so. Yeah, let's hope so.
Got Alchemist involved. I think it's gonna be dope. I'm looking forward to a Jadakiss
album. The Elements is there.
I'm looking forward to a classic Jadakiss. I need a classic Jadakiss album, man.
I hope so. I think it can help his legacy.
I think he needed. And also,
I'm glad you said it.
And also, J. Cole. J. Cole been real quiet. I think he cooking. He been super quiet.
He been telling us for a whole year.
But he was doing all these guest verses. Then he got real quiet.
He did the right thing.
What?
Get quiet after that shit he did. What are we talking about? You know what this shit is, man.
Well, hopefully the music talk.
He been talking about this Fall Off album for a long time.
Hopefully he bring it. And one more, I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but I feel like he been getting quiet too. He ain't even doing no guest features like that. Not even the Clips album. I feel like Hov got something, man. I feel like they're giving him something to talk about.
That would come out of left field.
They had the case coming against him. I feel like he gonna do something with a whole producer too. I don't know which one.
He
definitely
might get in with coming out performing. So you think
you think
and they talking about he gonna do the Super Bowl. So if that's the case, I really think he dropping something.
So if that's the case, then if he's doing the Super Bowl, now that's not to say Jay ain't got enough material to not have to do an album, but why not? Yeah. If you in performance mode. Mm-hmm. Let's give at least an EP. That'd be tough. I'll be happy with an EP.
He ain't doing no EP.
I feel he got a lot to talk about. It's been a while because people been taking shots at him. He ain't been saying nothing. You know, you got the Dame stuff. You got the Case stuff. He got stuff. Now Nicki Minaj taking shots. He got stuff to talk about. Mm-hmm. He got stuff to talk about, man. And if the Super Bowl would just be the icing on the cake, why not take advantage of the moment? I mean, he got songs he can perform at the Super Bowl, so why not?
Kendrick might have gave him that energy from the last Super Bowl.
Absolutely, man.
I don't know about that. But
anybody else you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to Drake. I want to see what he got to say.
Drake need to rap, man.
Yeah, he is. I think
I'm gonna say Rick Ross, man.
I think he is.
Rick Ross due for a new banger.
Due for a quality project.
Yeah.
Man. I feel like
And my guy too, man. He home, man. I know y'all probably don't get down with him like that. Why Fenucci? I get down with him. He talk that talk. You know what I'm saying? I really rock with him. Hopefully he should be due for something real soon.
All right. Any other predictions for 2025? For the second half of the year, you think?
Nah, man, not really, man.
No more
Clips album of the year.
No beef for the rest of the year,
man.
I don't want no beef for the rest of the year.
beef?
Let's get to the music, man. Let's let the music breathe for a little bit.
I feel like I'm gonna make this prediction. I feel like the year in music is going to end better. I'm not saying it's going to be a better album than the Clips, but I feel like overall it's going to be better music to come the second half of the year. R&B and rap. It's going to be better. I feel like it's going to be numerous projects that we're going to be like, yeah, they did
fourth quarter
that.
though.
Hopefully.
It should always.
As a music fan, I want to hear. I feel like right at the end of the
real spitters should definitely be motivated by what the last two albums that just dropped.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
They should be thinking to themselves, that's what we doing, and everybody should be in the booth right now.
I agree.
Absolutely.
I agree, man. Halftime 2025, man. We 6 months and a little more, into 2025. Man, we talked about our music. We talked about the top story. We talked about, movies, sports, all of that, man. Some of the stuff y'all might not have heard of, y'all might not have been up on. So go check it out, man. Do your homework, man. We gave y'all some of our stuff. And if y'all got some stuff you think we felt like we missed, man, let us know, man. Give us feedback, man. But Concert Crew Podcast, we here.
Yep.
We ain't going nowhere. Make sure I go download, subscribe. We on all digital platforms. Make sure I go to our YouTube page. Subscribe. Keep running those views up. We appreciate all y'all support, man. We appreciate all that. We see the views going up, man. We appreciate y'all love. As always, man, long live our brother Tez, man.
Absolutely.
We're going to continue to march forth, man. We love you, bro. Man, halftime 2025.
I hope everything ends at the tempo that it's on right now.
All right, man.
It's picking up steam.
All right. Concert Crew.
More fresh air.
Concert Crew, man. We here. We ain't going nowhere. Yo, Pito, hit us with the fader. We out.
Yep.